going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got more budget beasts for you. We're going to be going over the top 10 cards currently in MUT 24 under 200,000 coins. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you're searching on YouTube for MUT 24 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So this is a video series that I do plan on doing throughout the MUT 24 year. A couple days ago, we went over the top 10 cards under 100K currently in MUT 24, and now we're going to do the same for cards under 200,000 coins. We got 5 on offense, 5 on defense. Let's start at the quarterback position, which is always the most important position on your MUT team, and I think for the amount of coins this Warren Moon goes for, I think it's a very good option for no money spent or budget players. You can get him right now for about 120,000 coins. He is starting to get outdated. There's obviously a ton of other quarterbacks that are better than him, but if you're on a budget, you can't really beat this card for 120K. Throw Gunslinger on him. He does have a Slinger 5 release, but the Gunslinger is definitely going to help that release a lot more. And if you got a little bit of extra coin to work with here, I still think Michael Vick is better than Warren Moon. He was under 200K during the weekend, but he's back up to about 212,000 coins. If you don't like left-handed quarterbacks and you are on a budget, Warren Moon is the guy. At running back, we're going to go Bo Jackson, Campus Heroes card. More running backs have come out since this one dropped, and a lot of them are going to be better now at this point, but the best bang for your buck at the running back position, aside from, the Derrick Henry, the 89 overall unstoppable Derrick Henry that you can somewhat earn for free, Bo Jackson for 156K is a really good value. 88 speed, still one of the fastest running backs in the game. Agility, very good at 89. He's got 88 change of direction, 88 trucking, 87 break tackle. His juke move is good enough to get the good juke animations. He only has 64 catching, but still does get running back apprentice, which is kind of crazy to me, but that's more so based off of the short route running attribute. He will drop passes in the open field occasionally. It's something you have to deal with, but if you do pass the ball a lot, you're probably going to want to go with running back apprentice, and the other option is jukebox, which is still a really, really good ability for the ball carriers. Tyler Boyd is going to be one of the top 10 cards under 200K right now, but also I think the best wide receiver under 200K. You can go AKA Jerry Rice, pretty similar cards, but Boyd gets the slight nod there, and on average is only about 123,000 coins. I think that's a really good price for a guy who's 6'2", 87 speed. Obviously, there's a few 88, 89, 90 speed guys out there, but when you're working on a budget, you're going to have to deal with certain things like that. But 87 speed's good, good height, 87 catching. The route running's pretty solid. 90 mid is really good, and he's a slot archetype. He gets slot apprentice for only 2 AP, and it's very minimal training to activate it as well. And above all of that, we're talking about budget options here. You can actually get this card for free, and you get 2 different chances to do it. We got one other unstoppable player in this video we'll talk about on defense, but if you look at the competitive pass, very early on, you unlock an 87 overall BND Unstoppable Hero Fantasy Pack, so you can take Boyd out of that pack, or when you max out the Unstoppable Field Pass, you also get another shot at an 87 overall there. So you get 2 free 87s. Tyler Boyd, if you need help at wide receiver, is definitely going to be one of them. Also on offense, our 4th player now under 200K at tight end is going to be Shannon Sharp. I was a little bit hesitant to put this card on the list because there's just a lot of better options out there at tight end, and to be truthful, if you have the Michael Mayer, the free card from the Campus Hero solos, it's too late now. You can't earn it anymore. He played and plays just as good as this card does if you want to save yourself some coin, but only 158,000 coins, 6'2" tight end, 85 speed, 90 short route running, 88 mid. He's not the greatest run blocker, but good route running, good catch, good speed, good height, and he also can get slot apprentice. That's going to work for like tight formations and some bunch formations. He will still get those additional hot routes if he's lined up kind of away from the quarterback and you're still having that slot apprentice activated. He should get those hot routes as well. so there's no need for tight end apprentice on this card. And then the final one on offense is going to be Logan Mankins. I wanted to throw at least one offensive lineman on there. At right tackle, Dan Deerdorf is also a pretty good option under 200K. Mankins on average about 168, and he's got 87 strength, 86 awareness, 88 pass block, and 87 run block. Just really like the balance on this card, and the card art's just kind of fire with him basically holding or tackling a tackle dummy there. Let's talk about the best defensive cards under 200K. We got 5 of them for you. The first one, Broncos legend DeMarcus Ware, one of the better pass rushing cards in the game. He does get edge threat for 3 AP. I don't think it's worth it, but I just wanted to make sure you guys were aware of that. He is about 200,000 coins on the dot, so you may see him a little bit above that. You may see him right at 200K, but that is his price point. 86 speed, 89 acceleration, 89 block shed, and 90 finesse move. Even the power move at 84 is pretty good there. I actually have yet to try out this card, but I've heard really good things, and I think at 200K, that's a pretty good pickup. Bruce Smith, another defensive end here, or another pass rusher that you can go with. Now, I'm just going to tell you this up front. I've heard really good things about this card, but I've also heard terrible things about this card. I don't know how he plays because I never actually used him, but when you look at the attributes, 84 speed, respectable, but I really like the 88 block shed, 88 power move, 87 finesse move. All 3 of those in the upper 80s is really good for a card that's about 174K, and if that's still out of your price range, go with Javon Curse. He's only about 126K. He's still, to this day, is making a ton of plays for me, maybe because we got Eagles chem on him, I don't know, but he's a really good pickup. And I mentioned it earlier when we were talking offense about these unstoppable 87 overalls. Here's the second one, Marcus Peters, another great card under 200,000 coins, on average going for about 127,000. Throw pick artists on him for the ability, but as we showed you earlier in those 2 different field passes, the unstoppable and the competitive pass, you can get this card for free. You got the option to get it for free 2 different times, or you can pay the 127K, which I think is worth it, especially if you run a man scheme. He's pretty balanced as well. 85 zone isn't amazing, but it's also usable, but 90 man coverage, 6 foot even, 88 speed, very good looking card for a free option and for 125K or so. One other cornerback, which I feel like this card kind of came and went and people disrespected it. It's primetime Deion Sanders from the AKA promo. He's still really good to me. Now, if you run zone or if you press a lot, those are things he's not going to excel in, but if you run a lot of man coverage or if you need a cornerback that blitzes a lot, this is your guy. 88 speed, 87 excel, 90 man coverage, jumping, play rec, agility, all very good. Just an overall solid card, about 176,000 coins on average, and also can get pick artists. That's the ability you're going to want to use, especially if you play him as an outside cornerback. And then we finish up with Sean Taylor, who is a free safety, but more of a linebacker in my opinion. So if you're looking for a good budget user, put him at sub linebacker. He's only about 169,000 coins. He also gets pick artist, 6'2", 88 speed. Man coverage is terrible at 55. Don't ever play him in man coverage, but for user purposes, he's got 90 hit power, and then he also has 90 zone if you do want to rely on the AI to control him in zones. You can also take a look at Cam Chancellor, which is, in my opinion, the better of the 2 cards, or at least played better for me, but Sean Taylor has the better attributes. Cam Chancellor, 133K, and if you need a safety that plays a little bit more of a zone or just coverage in general and can get pick artists, you're going to want to go with Ed Reed, which is about 126,000 coins. And there you have it. There are the top 10 cards under 200,000 coins with a bunch of bonus options in there as well that are currently in MUT 24. Thank you guys for watching. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.